Hey everyone, this is Ted with OAXRAY, and today's day 18 of our 100-day challenge. I'm so excited. We're making our way through this, and I hope everyone's following along. Pick up an item every day. And if you're not rolling every day with us, then what you should do is go back to day one, watch the video, and just every day watch one video. You'll eventually catch up because once we get to 100, we're there. You want to learn those little tactics as we go along so that you can become better at your Amazon business. Every day I do a little tutorial about OAXRAY, but if you just watch the videos, you'll see that I'm talking about so many other things, including how to save money on Raise, Honey, just different websites that can make you money, save you money. So today we're going to do Walmart. I like Walmart. And you might say, why do you do Walmart so much? I hate Walmart, right? So being on my end, I get a lot of data and information about different websites working at OAXRAY. So one of the pieces of data that I got is Walmart has more items in their catalog than hundreds of other stores combined. They have millions, right? So it may seem like Walmart is oversaturated or something like that, but they have the most units and the most items on their page, tens of millions on their website, and it's actually growing. So you might say, oh, well, if I go to Toys R Us, or not, well, Toys R Us is closed, but if I go to Acme Tools, versus Walmart, well, Walmart has about 100 times the inventory that Acme Tools has. So I'm going to use them more because they have a much larger inventory, and I know the website pretty well. A lot of the other smaller sites, I just don't know them as well. But here we're going to start. And you know what? Since we're starting this video, I want to just tell a little story. If you are into something, I love VR. If you're into something, what you need to do is you need to just follow it lightly. Follow the new tech coming out, because that's going to show you how you can make money in the background. So for instance, these Oculus Quest 2, I bought, I think it was 6 of them, and I was able to sell each one of them for $100 profit each. You know how long it took me? A few minutes. I made a reservation for 6 of them. The day it launched, I bought them. Some came from Walmart. I think some came direct, and then I resold them. So you may be into something like virtual reality, whatever it is, and there might be a lot of profit potential there. So that's what I would just telling everyone, So I'm just going to go down here. I'm going to type in toys and see what comes up. I'm going to tell you, I like toys. They're my favorite item to do. So that's why you always see me, if you see me up here, probably doing toys, because most of my money has been made with toys. So let's go down to, I don't even know, shop all dolls. Let's see what comes up. I'm just going to scroll down to the bottom. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oops. Okay, there we go. Click on the OAXRAY extension right there. Go right here. Whenever we get here, I'm going to click it one more time. It's going to bring up this page. And we just keep going to different pages and click the OAXRAY extension. What you don't know is what's happening over here is this number's counting as it is going through and actually finding all these products. So here we go. And it looks like we have all these products that are green. Now you might say, why is your stuff showing up green? Here's the reason. I have filters set in right here. So I have a $1 to $2.5 million filter, 1 to 2.5 sales rank filter. I also have an ROI filter, and also of 1%. So it has to be at least 1% ROI. I also have a net profit filter of $5. So nothing below $5 net profit will show up. Nothing with lower than 1% ROI will show up. So that's how you can use these. You can also use these discount boxes. What discount am I going to get on this at Walmart? No idea. So, okay, I know I can use Raise. Raise is a 5% off today. Cool. And what else can I use? I guess there's a 1% activation. No, 3% on toys today with Honey. So that's full 8% is what I'm able to get back on this. So I'm going to go over here. I can plug in 8% discount. Now, if you have a VAT tax, you can add that too. That's a value added tax. So you can add that, or you can add a 5% sales tax. per pound fee, per unit fee. So if you want to be a little bit more specific, you can do that also. So I'm going to click here, open up the Walmart, and open up the Amazon store, and we're going to have a look. So it's a nativity scene, 10-figure set. Looks pretty simple, little people. Okay, cool. So there we are. And this looks like a nativity scene, but okay, so this is a 2-part nativity scene. That's out of stock. So I'm going to go over here to the 1-part nativity scene. Looks like it's a single piece. How much is it selling for? $39.99 plus shipping. Okay, so I'd sell this for $41 just to match the lowest FBA. Let's see what the rank is. 2 pounds, pretty small, pretty lightweight. It's easy. Whoa, sales ranks less than 10,000. Whoa, 4.9 stars. People love this thing. Been out for 2 years. Man, this thing has had a killing in sales. Okay, I love this so far. Let's just see if the profit's there. I don't know. So I'm going to go over to FBA revenue calculator. Okay, so I already have the item in here. You just copy, paste it. I put in 41 for the Amazon Amazon selling price. Put in 40 cents for ship to Amazon cost. And cost of the product is $18.32. How did I come up with that? I used a calculator. And I did 2 transactions, right? So the item is $19.88. We can go over to Walmart and see that, $19.88. Bring out the calculator. First, I'm going to multiply it by 0.95. That represents the 5% that we can get off with the raise. You always want to use raise. Raise are gift cards that you can use online. Times 0.3797. This is removing the 3% we'll get cash back with Honey or one of those kinds of companies. So we're paying about $18.32 for the item. Even though we're paying $18.32 and we're selling it for $41, it looks like we're going to make $9.40 net profit. That's pretty great because it's almost 50%. So for every dollar you spend, you're going to get back $1.50 if it sells at this price. Now, let's be a little bit more discerning. Wouldn't want to just buy the item, so I'm going to switch over, and I'm going to switch over to Keepa and input all that information over here. Okay, so we're on Keepa. You see that I input in all the information, plugged it in. What you can see with this product is that Amazon comes into stock. So this little yellow, it says Amazon at $24.97. That means Amazon's been in stock. They've also been out of stock a lot of this time. So if you just look, they're out of stock about a third of the time, maybe less than half, more than half of the time they're out of stock. They've been in stock here for 1 day. They've been in stock here for a day. Every time they come in stock, it seems like they just sell out. This can actually be a positive, and I'll explain to you why and how. So Amazon comes into stock, and they're at stock at $19.88. Everybody buys it because the sales rank's under 10,000, so these are selling hundreds a day. Everybody buys it. The sales rank goes down. It becomes better placed in the YouTube algorithm. Then what happens is Amazon goes out of stock. And then now you're the lowest price at $41. So you get the benefit of having a lower price when Amazon's in stock and selling really quickly. But then when that price pops back up, you're still getting those sales because you still get the page placement and you still get all that good data there. So this, based on everything, looks like a pretty good product. We can track it. If you have tracking, you can look at other data, variations. Just there's so many different pieces of information. I love Keepa. Keepa is one of my mainstays. So let me just go over quickly. How do we do this? Pretty simple. We went to, well, I don't know if I have any Walmart pages. Oh, there we go. Walmart pages. We went to the dolls. We clicked on the OAXRAY extension. OAXRAY brought up all of these listings, compared the prices of the two. I have a sales rank filters in here, so that's why you don't see any red things, any red items. And that's pretty much it. And then you go to Amazon, make sure everything matches up. Make sure you have some good reviews, hopefully. Sometimes you don't. Go over to the Amazon calculator to double check everything. Make sure it makes the net profit and the margin that you need, or ROI. So I want 50% ROI. That's what I have on this. And I also have a profit margin. No, not a profit margin. I got to make sure I use my words right. So I have a net profit of $9.40, and I have a return on investment of over 50%. So this checks out. It's pretty good. That's all I have for today. Oh, one thing I want to mention before we end it is that you have an estimated monthly units here sold. So if you have something and you think it might be replenishable, something that you can sell over and over and over, you can plug in your monthlies here and say, hey, if I make this a part of my portfolio and I'm going to sell this item and I can sell 12 a month, how much can I increase my revenue every month? Okay, $112. How many of these would I have to sell if I wanted to make an extra $2,000 a month? Well, if you could find 20 items like that and they each sold 3 a week, that's 12 a month, and that's how you get to $2,000 in net profit in sales. So I just want everybody for this to be broken down, like just the math, right? You find one product like this, you sell 12 a month, 12 a month, you're making $112. So it takes about 12 or 18 to 20 of these so that you can make $2,000 a month. It's just giving you kind of a context of what you need to do to get where you're going. So this 100-day challenge really is to get you going every day. And then once you realize, okay, I made $10 today with using OAXRAY. I made $30, I made $30 yesterday on one item. And then, I'm going to sell 20 of these. So I paid for this subscription easily. And that's all I want everybody to do is to make some money, right? So the subscription's $99 a month. You can make that easily with one product. This one product right here, if you bought 10, you sent it in, they're going to sell. We're going to sell within a day or two. They're going to sell within a month or two because we can already see it selling pretty quickly. You just have to make sure you're competitive with your pricing and hope Amazon doesn't come in and stay in, but that's not what they've been doing. But it is possible. It's possible that Amazon comes in with 1,000 of these. So that's one of the reasons when I buy from anywhere, I buy it staggered. So I'll buy maybe 10. I'll see how many sell, then I'll buy 10 more, then I'll buy 10 more. And if you have to, we're so close to the winter or so close to Christmas, if there's a cutoff, let's say it's not Christmas, let's say it's Halloween. What you might do is in the last few weeks leading up, you're not going to have enough time to ship that to Amazon and for them to sell it. You might just flip it over to Fulfilled by Merchant and do all the work yourself, right? Especially as you near those specific holidays. This one is around Christmas, Fisher Price Nativity. I would not send this to FBA if you're within, let's say, 30 days of Christmas. What you want to do is you want to wait. You want to keep it at home because it's probably not going to make it there on time and just send it yourself. So you can send it before the end of the holiday. This is just another thing. You're going to see this video much later than I actually make it. So I try to do these videos weeks, months later so that if you're like selling Fisher Price nativity scenes, when you have 1,000 in stock, by the time this video comes out, you would have sold out. So hopefully that is what I'm trying to do. That's why I'm releasing these a little bit later. So you might notice that a little bit, that the timing and the dates are off, but this is where we're at today. And this is how everybody should get started. Just start off small. You find a $9, $10 profit item. You build. Maybe tomorrow you find a $10 profit item. Now you're making, projected $200 a month in revenue. You find 3 products. Now you're making $400 a month in revenue. And we can see just how this builds up. But thank you guys very much. Have a great day. Make some money using OAXRAY.
OAXRAY thanks you for being with us here today. Go below for OAXRAY.com/100 days to get your 100 days of OAXRAY for only $100. This is $1 a day. Normally it's $100 a month, but with this special promotion, you can follow along with this. You're going to make some money your first 100 days, and then you're going to be confident enough to move on to your next item to purchase after the 100 days. We want to keep this going, but this is just our jump off point. 100 days. Go right down below, OAXRAY.com/100 DAYS, and that's going to bring you to our page where we have 100 days for $100 use of OAXRAY. That's less than 1/3 of the normal cost. Use it, make some money, and follow along with OAXRAY.